born, okay? I like to say it's like your inner spirit that is unchangeable. So this is your mind, nice and clear. You have no really thoughts as you're a baby. Everything, you're just looking around. You ever see a baby? Kind of looking around, looking.
That's me.
Okay? And then what happens as you become older as a baby is lots of times when you're really little, there's a lot of sunshine. You're just happy. You know, if you're being fed, you're just happy. And it's kind of like the sunshine. So you have sunshine, like yellow is like sunshine, bright and happy, right? So it still looks beautiful, beautiful, nice and clear. And then sometimes life gets a little bit more, and it's how we take it, a lot more sunshine. And see how clear it still is?
Yeah.
And then what if you went pee-pee in your diaper?
Ew.
And what if your mom didn't change it? Would maybe you start getting a little bit
Angry.
Yeah. Isn't red a good example of being angry?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you get angry, and maybe you get a little bit more angry because mom is taking a lot of time. She's busy doing your bottles, taking care of household things. And then look what is starting to happen. You're starting to let your anger, where your mind is not clear anymore, and now you're angry. And then you get so angry that you get to a point where you feel really sad and you start really crying. So blue is like for sadness.
It's getting orchard.
So you have a lot of blue, and then guess what starts happening now? What does it look like in there?
Black.
Kind of look dark. So all of a sudden your mind, that was, Isabella's face is like, ugh. When you think of our mind can be nice and clear and we see everything joyful and really how it is beautiful, but then we start getting sad and angry, all of a sudden our mind gets all plugged up and we're just not happy. Do you know people like that are just not happy? And then what happens if you're growing up and your neighbor gets a bike and you've been wanting a bike for a long time? Do you get, what is the green?
Green. Happy.
No, their neighbor's getting a bike and you wanted a bike for a long time.
Blooming?
Max, jealous. Sometimes we can let jealousy cloud our mind too. And we let the jealousy and the anger because we wanted it. How dare our neighbor get it? So look at the water. How do you think your mind is seeing right now?
It looks like tar.
Yep, it looks like, how are you seeing when your mind is no longer open to see things clear? What do you think, Arya? When you get angry and you're mad, are you really looking at life happy? No. You're looking at it pretty. And then on top of that, what does this look like?
Dirt?
I don't know.
Does anybody have a dog?
It's dog
Sometimes
food.
crud starts happening in our life, and we let that crud affect us, and then all of a sudden, we not only have a cloudy mind, but what? Do you want to be looking through a mind like this? No, I don't think so.
It's like a muggy mind.
It's like a muggy mind.
Very nice.
Stella, good. So all of a sudden we start with a happiness in our day. Maybe we get up happy because we're excited for the day. Maybe mom tells us something, or we get in a fight with our sister or brother or our friend, and all of a sudden we get angry, and all of a sudden we start looking at things different. And we know if we would go back, don't we, as good friends? Sometimes we do. And then what happens if we let that all happen and go away? We get closer, don't we? We can get even better as long as we're able to go, you know what? You know what, Naomi? I'm so sorry that I was, this is my mind. And I go, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to do a little yoga. I'm going to say some kind things to Naomi because I wasn't kind to her. And then guess what happens? I can see you guys are amazing. And then what happens to your soul and your mind? It gets bright.
And clear.
And clearer.
That's right.
And you get happier, huh? You don't have all that cagada.
I love this story.
You like this story? So anybody want to share an example of they made the choice to be not very friendly